there, and welcome back. So we are currently on step 2 of 10 of the 10 simple steps in getting pre-approved for a home loan. And step 2 is going to be applying for a mortgage, the different ways to apply, and what information is needed. So we're going to start with talking about the different ways to apply. And the first and foremost that comes to my mind would be the old-fashioned way. That's going to be meeting face-to-face. So those of you may want to actually meet face-to-face, want to make sure you're working with a local lender, but the purpose of behind at least making sure that you're working with someone that is in a general location of you is so that if you were to need to be able to meet with your lender face-to-face for any reason, that you would be able to do so, whether that's to hold them accountable, whether it's to make major changes, or if you have something that you just physically need to meet with your lender about. So face-to-face is one way that you can actually take an application where you call your lender, a mortgage lender, set up an appointment to meet with them, go in and meet with them face-to-face. Second option, which is one that I think a lot of lenders use, is taking an application by phone. So you can actually apply by phone. That would be reaching out to that mortgage lender and either making a phone appointment to meet with them on the phone so that you can take your application by phone and go that direction, or you could also go through the lender's website. If you prefer, you can go into the lender's website, and they usually, all home lenders typically have a website, a button that says apply here or click here to apply, and you would be able to do so. I suggest reaching out and talking with the lender first, whether you're going to meet face-to-face, phone, or even if you're going to go on their website. Or with new technology, we have new technology that's available now where we have free mobile apps. And so a lot of lenders, or at least a few lenders, should be able to also text you a link to their free mobile app so that you can upload the free secure mobile app to your phone and you can enter the information at your leisure. So this may be a better option for you if you prefer to do things on your own time or your own pace, as well as if maybe you work third shift and you're not awake during the time that the lender is available. So there are different options. My favorite would be either face-to-face. I always enjoy meeting with customers face-to-face and getting to know clients. Seems you can get to know someone better when you do meet face-to-face, but my option that I prefer over that would be the mobile app. The mobile app is very convenient, it's secure, it's free. You can upload your supporting documentation by using your phone's camera. So I really have enjoyed the new technologies of the mobile apps as well. But I also take a lot of applications by phone. So most lenders are going to have different options that you can use in choosing which way you want to apply for your mortgage loan. Now, let's talk about what kind of information they're going to request. They're going to request your personal information. We're talking name, social security number, date of birth, those sorts of things, addresses, your employer, what types of income you make, and they are going to also ask, do you have a purchase price in mind? Do you have a sales price in mind of a house that you are looking for? Or do you have a certain house payment that you want to stay within to make sure that you're comfortable and it stays within your budget? And then we can work from there. If you're putting your application in, no matter what lender you're choosing, you can always just start out with a random guess of a loan amount, and then the lender can tweak that from there. Because after you put your application in, the lender should be, a good trusted lender is going to call you back and review every detail of your application as well as your credit. So next we're going to move on. They're also going to request employment, income information about your assets and your bank accounts, any other assets you may have, as well as any other real estate you may own. There's a list of yes/no questions that the lender will have to ask, or if you're putting your own information in on the websites or on the mobile apps, it's simple yes/no questions that you can answer. And then there are some demographics. Let me explain a little bit about what the demographics is about. They're going to be asking you some personal questions about your race, ethnicity, as well as your sex. That information is being taken so that the government can monitor the lenders to make sure that we are not discriminating. So they want to make sure that we're making loans to all parties applicable. So that's what that information is being held for, but you can opt to not supply that information if you choose. So the main information that you need to know is be open and honest on your application. Make sure you're uncovering any circumstances that you know about. Make sure you bring it to your lender's attention. They can let you know if it's of importance or if it's important enough that it needs to be on your mortgage application. And like I said, your lender should be reaching out to you to review that information. Now, if you like this information or you want more information about what types of information is requested when taking an application, you can check out the video behind the scenes where I had a borrower who allowed me the opportunity to video record myself while I was taking their application by phone, so that you can see the questions in real time of what it's like to go through a mortgage application and the questions that are going to be asked. Next up, we're going to go to step 3, which is going to be of pre-approval, and that's going to be reviewing your credit and understanding your debt to income. I will see you at video 3 of 10. Thank you.